Hi everyone, glad to see you again. Today I have something informative lined up for you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay safe online cyber network. The information presented in this document is for educational purposes only. It is intended to provide a basic understanding of how remote access vulnerabilities can be exploited and how to protect against them. Attempting to access a device without proper authorization is illegal and unethical. This information should only be used for ethical hacking and penetration testing with the owner's explicit permission. Always respect the privacy and security of others. Use this information responsibly and ethically. Kali Linux is a powerful operating system favored by security professionals and ethical hackers. It comes preloaded with a wide array of tools designed for penetration testing and security auditing. These tools can be used to simulate real-world attacks, identify vulnerabilities, and test the security of systems and devices. Kali Linux's open-source nature and extensive community support make it an ideal platform for learning about cybersecurity. Kali Linux offers a controlled environment for experimenting with different hacking techniques. This allows security enthusiasts to gain practical experience in a safe and legal manner. WAN or Wide Area Network simulates the internet in a testing environment. It allows security professionals to test how systems behave when accessed remotely. In the context of ethical hacking, a WAN setup helps understand how a device might be vulnerable over the internet. By simulating a real-world scenario, ethical hackers can identify and address vulnerabilities that could be exploited by malicious actors. This is crucial for strengthening the security of systems and protecting them from remote attacks. Setting up Kali Linux for ethical hacking is relatively straightforward. You can download the Kali Linux image from the official website and install it on a virtual machine or a dedicated computer. Once installed, you'll need to configure your network settings to allow for remote connections. This typically involves configuring your firewall and port forwarding settings on your router. It's important to ensure that your Kali Linux environment is properly secured and isolated from your main operating system and network. This helps prevent any accidental damage or data loss during your testing activities. Essential tools for remote access. In this section, we'll dive into some of the most critical tools that cybersecurity professionals and ethical hackers use for remote access. These tools are not just about gaining access, but also about understanding how systems can be secured or exploited. Let's explore. Kali Linux, as many of you might already know, is a powerful operating system designed specifically for penetration testing and security auditing. It comes preloaded with a wide array of tools, each tailored for specific tasks. One of the standout tools in this arsenal is Metasploit. Metasploit is a robust framework that allows users to identify, exploit, and validate vulnerabilities in operating systems, applications, and networks. It's widely used by penetration testers to simulate real-world attacks, helping organizations identify weak points in their defenses. However, it's not just about exploitation. It's also a learning tool for understanding how vulnerabilities work. Beyond Metasploit, tools like SSH or Secure Shell and RDP or Remote Desktop Protocol are essential for remote access. SSH is a secure method for accessing systems remotely, often used by administrators to manage servers. RDP, on the other hand, provides a graphical interface for remote control of a computer. Both are incredibly useful, but come with their own risks. If not properly configured or secured, these tools can become entry points for attackers. For instance, weak passwords or outdated software can make systems vulnerable to brute force attacks or exploitation. This is why securing these tools is just as important as using them effectively. For penetration testers, understanding the capabilities and limitations of these tools is absolutely essential. It's not just about knowing how to use them, but also about recognizing their potential impact on a system's security. This knowledge can make the difference between a successful test and a missed vulnerability. And let's not forget the legal and ethical considerations. Using these tools without proper authorization is not just unethical, it's illegal. Unauthorized access to systems can lead to severe legal consequences, including fines and imprisonment. Always ensure you have explicit permission before conducting any tests or using these tools. Ethical hacking is about protecting systems, not exploiting them. Following guidelines, adhering to laws, and respecting boundaries are what separate ethical hackers from malicious actors. Stay informed, stay ethical, and always operate within the law. Ethical hacking scenarios, unlocking for good. Ethical hacking is not just about finding vulnerabilities. It's about using those skills to protect and secure. In this section, we explore how ethical hackers can make a real difference in critical situations. Imagine a scenario where a company's employee loses their company phone containing sensitive data. This phone could hold confidential emails, client information, or even access to secure systems. The stakes are high and the clock is ticking. An ethical hacker with proper authorization could use remote access tools to try and unlock the phone. They might also wipe the data remotely to ensure it doesn't fall into the wrong hands. This proactive approach can prevent potential data breaches and save the company from significant financial and reputational damage. Similarly, if a system administrator suspects a server has been compromised, they might use remote access tools to investigate the situation. By analyzing server logs and identifying unusual activity, they can gather evidence to understand the breach and take immediate action to secure the system. These examples demonstrate how the techniques used for ethical hacking can be applied in real-world situations to enhance security and protect sensitive information. Ethical hackers are not just problem solvers, they are guardians of the digital world, ensuring that technology serves humanity safely and responsibly. Protecting your device. Best practices. Protecting your devices from unauthorized remote access involves, well, a multi-layered approach. Strong, unique passwords are crucial, as is keeping your operating system and applications up to date with the latest security patches. Be wary of suspicious links and attachments, and avoid connecting to public Wi-Fi networks without a VPN. Enabling two-factor authentication whenever possible adds an extra layer of security, making it significantly harder for unauthorized individuals to gain access to your accounts and devices. The importance of ethical hacking. In an era where technology is deeply integrated into every aspect of our lives, the need for robust cybersecurity measures has never been greater. Ethical hacking, often referred to as white hat hacking, is a proactive approach to safeguarding our digital world. Ethical hacking plays a vital role in today's digital landscape. It involves skilled professionals who simulate cyber attacks to uncover vulnerabilities in systems, networks, and applications. These experts think like hackers but act with integrity, ensuring that weaknesses are identified and resolved before they can be exploited. By identifying and addressing vulnerabilities before malicious actors can exploit them, ethical hackers help make systems and devices more secure. Their work extends beyond just fixing flaws. They also educate organizations on best practices, helping to build a culture of security awareness. Their work is crucial for protecting sensitive information, preventing data breaches, and ensuring the overall stability and reliability of our digital infrastructure. From personal data to critical national systems, ethical hackers are the unsung heroes who keep our digital world running smoothly. As technology continues to evolve, so too will the methods used by malicious actors. Cyber criminals are constantly innovating, finding new ways to bypass security measures and exploit weaknesses. This makes the role of ethical hackers even more essential. Ethical hackers are at the forefront of this ongoing battle, constantly adapting their skills and techniques to stay one step ahead of the bad guys. They are not just problem solvers, but also innovators, developing new tools and strategies to counter emerging threats. Their dedication ensures that as the digital world grows, it remains a safe and secure space for everyone. Conclusion. Remember, the information presented here is for educational purposes only. Using these techniques to access devices or networks without proper authorization is illegal and unethical. If you're interested in learning more about ethical hacking and cybersecurity, there are numerous resources available online and in libraries. Consider pursuing certifications or joining online communities to further develop your skills and connect with other security professionals. By using your knowledge responsibly and ethically, you can contribute to making the digital world a safer place for everyone. Thanks for watching and learning with me. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. I value your feedback. Cyber Network.